Hello, everyone. My name is Veronica Yager with YellowStudios Book Publishing Services. I'm also the current president for CIPA, the Colorado Independent Publishers Association. And today I was going to work on a video for our executive administrator for CIPA on editing our meeting videos. So we have a meeting once a month from September through May, third Saturday of the month. And we add in an intro and an outro. We had a video person working with us. And she has volunteered her time and shared a template with us that we can do that for all of our videos going forward for the new year. And so I'm doing this video for everyone to see, and also obviously for our admin to kind of follow through and work on these for us. So I am going to go ahead and share my screen and walk you through the process. So let's go ahead and share my screen, and I will hide my video panel. Okay, so let me get the Canva pulled up. Okay, so our videos, you can find out what our video dimensions are 1832 by 982. That's going to be important when we work on this, the video intro. And when you do your Zoom recording on your computer or to your cloud, it usually has the dimensions shown in the file name. But you can also right click. If you're on a PC, you should have something similar to get info. And on my Mac, if I right click get info, it will show my dimensions down here at the bottom. So you can come in and create so let me go here. Let's go to home. So if you come in, create a design, excuse me, custom size, and then you would put 1832 by 982. Create new design. And then when you do that, you have a bunch of templates that you can play around with. We already have one that our prior video person has so graciously shared with us. You can obviously change out the information. So with all of our meetings, we change out the image, the photo of whoever's speaking, and then of course the name of the event. And then here's our outro. It's just thanks for watching, our Facebook information. And up here at the top where it says animation, you can change it. So these were previously at 5 seconds. So for this one, I changed it to 3 seconds. And then on this one, I've got that at 5 seconds. And then I would download these individually. And to do that, we come over here under share and we go download, and then we go to MP4. And then over here, we're going to click this drop down and we're going to uncheck page 2, and then we'll just download page 1. So I will do that right now. Does that started? Okay, so that's in progress. And then while that's doing that, I'm going to do share again, download, and then get out of there, share, download. I'm going to change this to MP4, and then we're going to uncheck page 1, done, download. So I wanted to add that just how to resize a video template. So let's say you've been working on this template for your videos, and then you've recorded a new video and the size has changed. So in this case, our May video, for whatever reason, is now a 1760 by 900. Whereas remember with this one, it was 1832 by 982. So just write that down. Let me write that down, 1760 by 900. And then you simply come into your, well, I guess that is only if you have Canva Premium. So this is assuming you have Canva Premium. Otherwise, you will have to create a new one. And then you can copy everything, right? Click copy and paste that into your new template. So for me, I'm going to resize to, it was 1760 by 900. And then I'll probably need to adjust some things here and there. Like this image needs to go out a little bit more. And then I'm going to move this over a bit, this over a smidge. And then that should be able to stay right there. And then on this outro, we're going to have to re-download as well. And I think I need to center this a little bit better. Okay, so now I will go ahead and download this. So that's just what I wanted to pop in real quick and share. Okay, now obviously there's tons of different video editing software out there. There's Adobe Premiere, there's iMovie on Mac. PCs have a bunch of different software. So this is more going to be just a general tutorial. And then hopefully you should be able to not necessarily follow along, but kind of get the general idea so that you can do this in your own video software program. So I'm going to pull up iMovie and I've got my files pulled up. So I'm going to first add in my intro. So I'm just going to drag it and drop it down here. Okay, so here we go. All right, so you can see that the videos come in, it's 3 seconds. And then now I'm going to drag in our March video and I'm going to drag it into the back of that. And then I'm going to pull over, grab my last one, come all the way to the end. And in this particular software, I can zoom it out. So I'm going to kind of go back out. Oops, sorry. And I'm going to put my phone in airplane mode because it's going off the hook. Okay. So here's the back, and then now I'm going to drag in the outro video. There it is. You can see that this one, it shows over there, 5 seconds. All right, so now to do the little bit of editing that we need to work on, we need to crop out the beginning of this particular video, because this video, we kind of were chit-chatting until the actual event started.
This meeting is being recorded.
So I believe if I come down to about 4 minutes in, that's when our main video starts. Well, let's see.
Great. Keep us posted.
Zoom in or move forward a little bit.
I'm going to be filling in today. Here. 9:05. Full disclosure, I am.
So I see that we get a little bit of Cheryl here.
Full disclosure.
So I will go to right about here. All right, so now here's where I want to kind of crop out this part. Oop. Let me do this again. Okay. So from here, I'm going to right click and hit split clip. And then I should be able to just click on this section. You can see that it's just this video. It's not touching my intro. I'm gonna hit delete. Then I'm gonna hit play again, which on my case, I can do the space bar, or you can hit play up here.
Are open and accepting
Oops,
entry.
that takes us too far in. Okay, let's try this again.
Full disclosure, I am not Veronica Yager.
Okay, so that's good. Now I'm going to come back to the beginning, and I do want to add some kind of transition from this video to that. So I'm going to hit play. Yep, that way it doesn't just kind of do that skip. So let's do, I'm going to just drop in probably fade to white. You can see that's 1 second. We can extend that if we need to, but I think 1 second should be fine. Test this again.
Full disclosure.
All right, that's perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the end and kind of do that same thing with our video and the outro. I'm gonna come back here and see what's going on in the last couple seconds.
That's cipabooks.com. And
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Brett.
Thanks, Brett.
Okay, so I'm going to pull this back a little bit, and then I'm going to add fade to white in between these two. Come back a little bit and hit play.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Brett.
Thanks, Brett.
And there we go. Awesome. So we're done. That was easy. So now, depending on your software, you would want to look for something that says file export. In this case, in mine, it's file share. And then I can do file. There's also this shortcut that also allows me to export file. So either one would work. I'm going to do export file. And I am going to just give it a quick name, CIPA March 2022 meeting. Delete all that. Resolution, we can leave that at 1080, high, faster should be good. We'll say next. Now you can see we're going to get about 16 gigabyte file out of this. That's pretty long. So at the end, I will show you how to compress that very easily. So we'll go hit next, and then I will pause this video and I'll show you how to compress the video so it's not so large. And save. All right, so that file is done. You can see it's almost 10 gigabytes. It's a really large file. And, you know, if we're going to have our members downloading this, that'll take a little bit of time depending on their internet connection. So I want to compress this video. Handbrake is a free software. It is for PC and a Mac. So if you open up your Handbrake after you download it, and just Google Handbrake, and you should be able to find where you can download that. So I'm going to open source. I'm going to grab it from my desktop, March meeting, open. And then once it uploads, we're just going to choose for the preset. It should be set to the way that we need it, which is just fast, 1080p. We should be fine with that. We want to keep it as MP4. And then save as, we want to assign it a name, and then you need to choose where you want it to go. I'm just going to have it go to my documents, choose, and then hit start. It shouldn't take too long, but once it's done, that is the file that you will then, you know, upload to your YouTube or, you know, send out to your authors. All right, so I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you guys have questions.